Ryan Garcia, boxing in Japan against Manny Pacquiao? Make it make sense. What's up? It's Sam Walker here with Ringside Intel, and let's talk about the latest news involving Ryan Garcia and Manny Pacquiao. So earlier this week, a clip was circulating on social media, a very brief conversation Ryan Garcia was having with someone, and they asked him about his recent trip to Japan. You remember he was sitting ringside for Manny Pacquiao's exhibition boxing match at Super Rising 3 against Ampo, and Garcia confirmed that he is indeed trying to set up an exhibition match with Pacquiao under the Rising banner. That news shouldn't be too shocking. We did have previous reports of Golden Boy Promotions giving Garcia the green light to pursue some sort of exhibition match in Japan. Garcia and Pacquiao also took the opportunity backstage before the fight, take a photo together facing off, and Garcia stepped in the ring after the fight and declared his intentions on fighting either Pacquiao or Ampo. But even though we had pretty blatant evidence that something was going on, it's also very easy to sort of dismiss this talk as some sort of publicity stunt. As you know, Garcia has been in the news a lot for a lot of things, most of them not very good. So this could have just been another piece of that puzzle. Now let's get to a very obvious question. Does this fight make any sense? And the answer is no. And that's kind of the point. Rising has made a name for itself by having these grandiose shows of exhibition matches that don't really mean anything. The promotion has featured Floyd Mayweather Jr. in some signature spots, and obviously Pacquiao following suit with his own exhibition tour. Now, as far as Garcia is concerned, this is very, very dicey territory because he is under suspension right now from the New York State Athletic Commission for failing multiple drug tests ahead of the majority decision win against David Haney, which was since overturned to a no contest. Typically, a suspension given by one regulatory body is respected amongst others, especially within the States and a lot of times overseas as well. But Japan has a history of pushing this sort of regulation aside in the name of entertainment. As you know, Sakibara, who runs Rising Fighting Federation, was previously in charge of Pride Fighting Championships as well, and Dream, especially in the case of Pride, an organization that was infamously devoid of any sort of real drug testing and literally encouraged its athletes to dope. With Sakibara behind the scenes at Rising, it just makes sense that they're just not going to pay attention to what the New York State Athletic Commission has to say. For the record, I have reached out to the New York State Athletic Commission. I have yet to hear back on an official statement about the news or the rumors. But if I do hear something back, I will update the written articles about the matter. As far as Garcia personally is concerned, yes, this fight makes a lot of sense. He's being offered what probably amounts to a lot of money to compete when right now he is barred from competition in the United States. And especially considering the behavioral issues he's shown as of late, including racist rants, domestic violence issues, and trashing a Beverly Hills hotel, it's hard to imagine many companies out there beating down his door to get him to sign endorsement deals. Now, as far as Pacquiao's concerned, does it make sense? Yes and no. For Pacquiao's ambitions, yes, it does make sense. Pacquiao has been rumored to try to return to the top levels of boxing, specifically setting his sights on the WBC welterweight title fight. If he were able to defeat Garcia in an exhibition match, it would do wonders for his prospects as far as coming back to the top levels of boxing is concerned. But realistically, his showing against Ampo, a former K1 champion with limited professional boxing experience, shows that it's probably not at this level anymore. So what do you think? Should Ryan Garcia and Manny Pacquiao actually have this exhibition bout? If it takes place, will you watch? And what do you think the New York State Athletic Commission is going to have to say about this matter? Do you anticipate any additional sanctions or any other roadblocks as far as getting back into legitimate competition? Remember to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell that friend to tell more friends. Stay locked into Ringside Intel. I'm Ant Walker. Peace.